ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. This is 3.8. Unfortunately, we do not have the new race this time, but that just means we've got to play some more games. We are playing as the Undead, which is very, very exciting because we haven't gotten to play as them in a while. And now we're going to roll the dice and see what happens. Alright, so that is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We love the good frostworms, so... you know, it's also a very good bonus, so gotta be very, very thankful for that. Gotta send our little good luck, have fun, as per the usual. And, alright, so we've got the Drane below us, the Rogue across from us, so we're gonna probably want to pressure the middle, and Void Elves above us. There's actually a lot of potentially problematic races here, so this is gonna be very, very interesting. The Drane are gonna be kicking the hell out of us in the beginning, just because... as the Undead, we are bad at many things. But the good news is, magic isn't one of them. So I'm going to immediately pick up and go for basic necromancy as our very, very, very first upgrade, because it is so important. We've got the Vindicator. Okay, so nothing too wild going on just yet. No unit upgrade. Oh, 1 level of armor from TRM lols, which means they're going to be a little less fun to deal with later on, but hey, sometimes that's just what you gotta do, baby. So I hope you guys are doing well today. Reaver, alright, so they're going to go for an early tier 1. No, it's Shadow Orb is their bonus. Alright, damage it deals to enemy units will restore HP. Alright, that's solid, that's fine. It's good to know we have it there, and then we've got necromancy, and then we're also going to be going for basic cursed stones to make sure that during these pushes we do have that damage over time really ticking in, because it can really start adding up pretty aggressively. So 475. I don't know if this is the best choice to make, but this is the choice we're going to be making, because we've got enough for a ghoul. And we'll probably have enough for 2 ghouls or something like that by the time this all kicks off. But I think it is very important to get these cursed stones out as fast as possible. 12, 11, 10, 9. Yeah, we're going to be alright. I'll put a Crypt Fiend and an Acolyte in the back. We're going to take just a little bit of damage. We're alright with that. And here we are, we're going to be getting our damage over time here. And boom, you can already see it really start to do some damage here. Really, really kind of chew through them. We love that. And yeah, so since we... oh, he's gone very, very hard into unit upgrades. That's good to know. Then he's pushing in hard in the middle. And this is going to come down. Luckily, we should be getting a good spawn here. So I'll throw an extra ghoul just to ensure that we don't have to take any damage that we don't have to take. English, hard. So I'm going to throw out a Crypt Fiend and 2 more Acolytes just so we can help kind of maintain this front line with the skeletons. Especially since we do... yeah, so we're not quite able to throw out our little our little, you know, towers here, but it's all part of it. We're gonna be slowly getting to it, and I think we're probably just be going for basic wicked armor here first, because once again, I think it's gonna be more helpful for us to be able to really have a solid front line, because the damage is going to be there. I mean, we're just constantly summoning new units, so I don't know if we need to worry about that too much. Light Forged Monk is his bonus. I believe that has an extra heal. Yeah, and just look at this truly thrilling combat we got going. Good lord. I mean, I'm just blown away here. 6, 5, and they're going to get blown up. That's fine. We are going to be getting another level of improved Cursed Stones. Because now, as you can see, we're starting to summon enemies really right in the middle of their lines, which is deeply irritating. And we're going to want to ideally, hopefully, be able to get them to over 400 to ensure that they can survive a tier 1 base hit. I don't think we're going to be able to on these pushes, but hopefully on this push we'll be able to do it. Alright, so he's already gone tier 2 in the middle, that's fine. We're just going to be building up our forces here just a little more aggressively than we normally do. Just in terms of unit upgrades and whatnot. But this is an excellent spawn for us, really right on the limit. Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to be taking a lot of damage here, but that's okay. And good. So we are chewing through them. And he's actually letting us do a good amount of damage onto his barracks. Look at that. Lucky us. That was a nice sized chunk. I'll certainly take that. But then as we're just upping our damage, we're going to be able to push out of them. And then we are probably going to be going tier 2 in the middle more before anything. Because we're going to be... Oh, we actually haven't even gone 1 level of Unholy Strength. I hadn't realized that. Alright. Bastion's still level 1. That's okay. Let's get some more Wicked Strength out. 2, 1, 0. Ba-da-da-da. Here we go. Here comes the Undead. But no, so yeah, I mean, I've been having a fantastic weekend so far. Really nice and laid back. Definitely went out. Maybe had a few too many drinks on Friday. But, you know, Saturday was fun. Got to hang out with a good group of friends. So I hope, you know, you guys are able to find those, like, nice little kind of moments of calm as well. Because, my God, have we earned it this year. We have put in the work. So, yeah, no, it's just really nice, especially, you know, in New York where I live, just, like, being able to go back and feel like it's New York again. You know, it's not perfect. It's certainly not as it was, but it is so much closer, and it feels so nice to be back in kind of that headspace again. So, yeah, wherever you guys are, I hope you get to have some good times as well. And here we are. So this is going to be a bit of an irritating push, just because, you know, they have Iron Skin and Inner Fire. So we just have to make sure that we're just aware that just because this is a tier 1 Drane force doesn't mean that I need to be treating them as a complete non-issue. Throw out more Acolytes so we can chew through the front line. I'll throw 2 more out. Great, we're 2-2. Much stronger than we normally are at this point. And then we get a little bit of information here. Waygate, level 1. Hopefully we'll be... Okay, perfect. Meditation Shrine, level 2 already. So we're definitely going to have to keep that in mind. Calypso has captured a neutral building. Not a problem for us. But it is going to be interesting to see who he is pushing into. Because, boy, would I like to take advantage of that. And yeah, we're going to be shooting, not doing a ton of damage, but we're going to be getting some shots in, which is nice. And then, frankly, I think at this point, we're probably just going to be kicking back. Might pick up Advanced Wicked Armor. 0, pop. Just throw out 2 more. Just to make sure that we keep them at a healthy distance away from our base here. And we're actually starting to build up a pretty respectable presence in the middle, which I very much enjoy. We're 3-2. We're also 3-2, so that's nice. And I think what we really need to do next is really just start getting, you know, like Corruption Aura, Plague Bearer, Lightweight, and of course, Permafrost. There's a lot of stuff that's really locked behind our waves here that I want to take advantage of. The fact that your Via Maro song is already out is concerning to me. But I feel like, you know, we're just going to let them push through. Hopefully they'll push through fast enough that it'll open up this lane for us to kind of pressure red a little bit, because I would like to pressure red. Okay, just a little bit more gold, and the good news is we are pushing them back. They weren't able to complete the full pushback down to our base, so that does fill me with a little bit more confidence than it normally would. Okay, so now we are gonna have to pay attention to this. He is coming into us. All right. So what I think we're gonna do here is that we're gonna upgrade this to Necropolis level 2. That way we can get level 2 already ready to go, and then we can tap this to go tier 2 without having to, you know, push back this really big kind of milestone for the mid game. Well, I mean, still early game, but early mid game type of stuff. Or late early game. Food for thought. I don't know. Reconstruction Aura is very, very tempting. It's 20%. But I think Frost Aura is going to be that much more important for us. The fact that we're still holding is actually pretty incredible to me, because that means we'll be able to tap this out right away. Unfortunately, the Void Elves aren't pushing quite as hard as I would like them to have, but that's all part of the game, baby. It's all part of the game, part of the plan. And yeah, he did deprive us of 150 gold here, but we should be able to jump back from that pretty easily. It's one of those things that really helps with the tempo, which is why I love to do it so much. But it's not one of those end-all, be-all, like, oh my god, he got that, so it's gonna be over.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
Whew, that was a lot more damage than I thought I was gonna be taking, if I'm being honest. That wasn't awesome, but it's okay. And then I would like to tier 2 into this Bastion here. Oh, well, he beat me to it. Good lord, did he beat me to it. Literally, as I was saying it, popped out of the ground. It's some kind of horrible monstrosity. But we're able to get some damage in, which is good. Grand Temple is also level 2, but no economic upgrades. Alright. And here we are going to be pushing them back pretty aggressively here. Just want to do that just so it's done. Yeah, we just got absolutely blown up. He's already 6 in terms of melee damage. That's a big ouchies for us there, Butterinos. Just going to try and deprive him of this. Because we actually make 5 gold from this, since we're undead. Pop, perfect. Awesome. I love this new color, though. The purple looks really, really nice. Great, so I'm going to be picking up the basic gate, just so we've got a little bit more of a punch in terms of our base defense going here. I hate the fact that Irvia is already level 9. Alright, and he's gone tier 3 in the middle. Noted, noted, noted. Great. Good pushes all around. We are going to be picking up more Corrupted Strength, because we should be able to have that by the time they arrive. And more importantly, I want them to have it by the time they hit. Just to do that much more damage, I think would be really, really excellent for us. Yeah, alright. This is fine. This is fine. I didn't need to click that last one, but that's okay. We're learning, my friends. Every game is a different opportunity to learn. Basic Wicked Armor could be quite nice, but once again, let's get Permafrost. Corruption Aura could be quite nice, but I think Lightweight would probably even be better if I had to pick one right now. Oh, wowza, we did some work here. So I think what we're actually going to be doing here is, since we did so much damage, we're going to let them push in, and then I'm going to be going tier 3 once we kill Ilaria Windrunner. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be wanting to save this for 1,500, then anything above 1,500 we'll be able to pick up, except maybe just, like, the improved gate, because we'll be able to make that money back very, very quickly. Yeah, because the Void Elves, especially with their Void Implosion here, are really something that I need to get ahead of and get rid of. Because the sheer amount of damage that they're going to be able to do to us, and with the Void images, the mirror images or whatever they're called, they kind of outmatch our only advantage, which is pure numbers. So we definitely want to avoid that, is all I'm saying. Definitely would like to avoid it. And we are going to be struggling against these guys just a little bit, but there's going to be a fair amount of back and forth, because by the time they hit my backline here, the towers should pop in like that, so. And here, actually, I think we might be going for Arthas first.
Your
The pact is sealed.
Sorry, not Arthas, Lady Night Sorrow.
I tell you more.
No, I'm good. I don't need to tier 1 this. Lady Night Sorrow is going to be taking a lot of damage for sure, but at the same time, I'm not concerned. Yeah, perfect. I would like to get this to 3 as fast as possible. Luckily, we are putting in some work against the Drane down here. We have actually been able to claim a little bit of the middle. Unfortunately, Ilaria is too far up that we're not quite able to support in the way that I would personally really like to be able to support our hero. So this might have just been one of those classic blunders of letting the hero go just a little bit too early. But I think by the time we get our tier 3 out here, we'll be ready, we'll be alright. I'll throw out just another one, just so we can really have this nice backline of mages and whatnot. Of our acolytes. The acolytes! Yes, good. Alright, that's, yeah, there's a lot of AoE, which is not friendly for us. Like, we don't love it. But here we are, this is what we do like. Is seeing the flyers come out. Especially flyers like the Worm Drake, Frost Breath, and Devour buff. Not bad. Not bad. Want to get the damage going just that much more, that much crazier. Yeah, unfortunately, Lady Nayartsaro's not gonna make it. Yeah, classic mistake on my part. Really, really, very much kind of a classic blunder. But luckily, her sacrifices meant that we've been able to build a really scary backline here, and if we can actually keep dumping a lot of gold into just pure damage, then we might be able to pop that barracks. Then what we should also do is get the advanced wicked armor, but we're going to be at 6, so all we can do is some more armor. I think,
Should I mess someone up?
Corruption Aura is going to be nice. Yeah, because this is going to be a huge, huge problem for them to deal with. for tier moles. Gonna be picking up advanced wicked armor, and then I would like to continue upgrading my economy here. Yeah, and unfortunately his... Oh, and the fact that there were just so few there, to me tells me that there's something pulling over from this side. So this might be a very, very rough time for TR moles here. It depends, though. Are we going to get tier 2'd here? We did get tier 2'd. That makes sense.
I tell you more.
Fortunately, survival is just going to absolutely ruin our day. Speaking of ruining my day, stop this. Stop. Get some help. Boom. Great. So that's good. That's looking fine. I want to make sure, as per usual, we stay around the 1,000 mark. That way I can throw out Kel'Thuzad to deal with him. And we will make sure not to shoot it way too early this time, because boy, did that bite me in the tochas. It bit me very much in the butt. It was not great for me. But once again, that was big damage. All we need is one more big, good push like that, and we're golden. Unfortunately, survival is going to be making a lot of money off of these pushes, just because we're tier 3, he's tier 2. But luckily, we're also keeping up with the Drane,
We elves are not.
which makes me pretty happy. And that's an Ilaria Windrunner who was probably summoned around here. Oh, rough. So we might have to be careful for a big ol' push coming our way. Especially if he goes like tier 4 with that salvage there. Oh, a lot going in mid. Alright. So that probably didn't really go according to his plan, unfortunately. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right on time. Here we go again, as per the usual. I think we can get this advanced necromancy going. But this AoE is messing my day up down here, team. I'm really not a huge fan. And he has gone tier 3 into me, deeply irritating. I don't want to lose the money that I would lose to click that. Yeah, that light thing, the flash of light is brutal for my poor undead living abominations. It's rough, man. It's tough out here for a monstrous, horrifying, undying creature. And we are gonna have to tier 2 here. I just want to make sure we do it by when they arrive. So in that sense, we don't waste it. But at the same time, all right, let's get a little dangerous with this, perhaps. Because Lady Nightsoul should be able to, at the very least, help maintain with her heals and stuff like that. 734, 3, 2, 1. Sacrificial Ghoul, go! We love a good Sacrificial Ghoul. Alright. Perfect, and now Kel'Thuzad is out. Let's get the Acolytes going. Everyone's getting hurt. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, upper barracks. Very, very nice. Alright, so they are wiping each other out. Ooh, they are not fans of each other. Oh, well. I'm sorry about that. But here it comes. Alright, so we're able to do some real damage on the survival here, and we're going to have a really nice wave pushing through. But unfortunately, survival's doing his little... Alright, perfect. Unfortunately, Lady Nightstar is just not very good. She's not very good. What does matter? But they're catching up at least, and then at the very least we'll have tier 3 going here. Oh, come on, there it is. I was just like, guys, we are so close. Just a little bit more just to keep them away from the base. Yeah, there goes Lady Nightsara. Yeah, yike-a-roonies. Lady Nightsara just doesn't do it for me. Lightweight, I think, is going to be really, really kind of needed for us here. That was a dumb... Just got to get him off, get him away, get him off my barracks. Good. We just really needed to get rid of that back line. Good Lord Almighty. Alright. Let's get some good... That tier... Oh no, just a Waygate level 3. Interesting. I was really expecting that to be 4. Okay. So this will be interesting because... Kel'Thuzad has taken a lot of damage, but also at the same time is not within the turret range. Okay. Alright, well with that in mind... Really wish I hadn't used that there, but here we are. Glad I went tier 2 in the middle, but he's gone tier 3, but he's also he's in a lot of pain. Okay, so we're gonna want at least all 3 heroes here to deal with this, I think. Because we're in rough shape if that really is able to land and hit. We're in deep trouble. Good news is they've pushed so hard and so fast that there's not much of a wave accompanying them. There is a wave, like, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. There's an absolute wave there. Seven, 6, 5.
The pact is sealed.
Try and get rid of that back line there. Okay, good. They're focusing Ka'ara. Gotta get him closer in before I can really cast it again. And well, get Kel'Thuzad out. Was not anticipating having to deal with Ka'ara this soon in the game. But here we are. $14, $13, good. Here they come. Get them off, get them off. Alright, it's alright. I mean, it's not okay. We're in deep, deep trouble, and I don't really know how we're going to be dealing with a level 13 Kaara. But that being said, that's all part of the game. I mean, I can keep throwing my heroes at them, but I don't think we have it. Yeah, alright, yeah, we also don't have enough mana. Let's try and just get rid of as many of those units as we can. Yeah, I mean, we just got absolutely rolled over here. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe we can pull them back just a little bit here, but the AoEs... I mean, holy crap. Okay. Yawa weewa, baby. That's a spicy meatball. Yeah, and here comes a huge force of Drane. So we're gonna try and hold them off as best we can, but wow, do I not think that's possible today! Oh man! I had no idea he had that amount of... Here, can I just get the graveyard and shoot someone else? Kind of dance around it for a little bit. Nope. Nope, just absolutely got face rolled this game. Yeah, well, I mean, at least we made it to 30 minutes. But yeah, I mean, we just got absolutely annihilated. But hopefully, the rest of this game's gonna be a little more interesting because, you know, I did not put my best foot forward, I must confess. This, I guess, I mean, they were just... plain different. Well, and I also just think, just in terms of AoE, we do not do very well against AoE. I must confess, for our first Undead game in a while, I was hoping we'd have a bit of a better showing, but hey, you know, sometimes that's just the way it is, baby. We are fighting them, because I think in this case, bye-bye to us. Kaara's over on that end. We're holding that off, but we have so many Drane coming up. It's going to be interesting, because the fact that we were able to damage this Waygate so much might give this Drane push all they need. It also might not, so frankly, the game is really anyone's still at this point. So, onwards and upwards. I think a very good choice to throw survival out here early. Now, I think it's going to be very interesting to see what this matchup is going to look like. Especially since we kind of have AoE into AoE here. Because see, that definitely hurt, but also at the same time, their lights, like, see, that whole area just vanished. They just got absolutely blown up, and now that they have 3, they also have Resurrection going. So, I mean, it's a very interesting kind of matchup here. Kaara's really holding the left flank pretty much entirely on her own. Crystal Artillery is only 2. I think right now one of the biggest issues is that TR Moles hasn't been upgrading his units, so that might prove to be a differentiating factor. I think it was up here. Yeah, and the loss of survival could really, really hurt here. Because he already sent Kaara out this way. Oh yeah, he has no heroes to defend against this. So he might have to tier 2, which will be interesting. It's still just a Bastion level 3, level 4, level 4. Interesting that he went into level 4 here. But that might have been just for the pure defense of it. I'm very interested to see what this looks like here. Yeah, the phantom images are really coming out to play here. I think probably for me, my biggest mistake was not going full rush aggro on one side. I think it might have almost been better for me. Actually, almost without a doubt, it would have been better for me if I hadn't gone tier 1 here, tier 2 onto my fortress and just gone straight to a tier 3 and get my units out and just start pounding it into the ground. Oh, this will be interesting. If he can take out this barracks, then that could very, very much throw the game back into anyone's side here. But the fact that so much just got pulled over this way might just ruin Kaara. But Kaara does, remember, have that AoE nuke. So it also may not change much. Oh, excellent, excellent little heal there from Murad. Or was that Velen? Someone healed and it was nice, is pretty much all I'm going to say there. Kaara is dead, though. But this is going to start being a pretty impressive push going. And then, do we have a hero over here for the Banane? Yes, we do. We have Akama. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Is that Anchorite pilot just going to go down? It looks like it. Oh, huge damage. Huge damage, but with either Velen or Murad, that's a lot of that damage should be able to be negated here. And the scary, yeah, right there. And the scariest thing is, nothing fell. And there's a massive push going down this way. Grand Temple is level 3, so all we can do is hope that the Duel of the Naaru is gonna be going down. Because it's essentially Kaara and Adal. So is Adal gonna make an appearance? I would probably say yes. I mean, that's what I would do in this situation. Because you've already got good pressure going down here, really good pressure going down there. So might as well just, like, swing big here. Swing big. And here we are. Are we about to see a doll drop? Alright, there's a doll, but you need people in the front. Get people in the front. Get people in the front. There you go, there you go, there you go. And we're excellent fight here, excellent. So Kaara's taken out that, but once again, to me, this is the big worry. This is the real big concern. And I think at this point, it just came to the point where Blue had more heroes available. Because the doll is now really going to be able to keep this up. If Survival dies soon enough, he may be able to come back in time for the defense of his home. And once again, can't ignore the fact that, you know, a nuke is a nuke is a nuke. And if this fortress explodes, then good lord, is it going to be a bit of an adventure. So, here we are, coming out pretty nice. Yeah, Nadal's pushing over on that end, but unfortunately I think the focus here on this barracks might just be all we need here. Oh, but the barracks aren't going down. They're holding the line. They're continuing to hold the line. Excellent. Ooh, this is the stuff I love. This is really... TRM lulls is really making Silent Siren work for him, but like in a huge way here. And if that fortress falls, then all of a sudden, this entire lane is now pretty much defenseless. And the fortress is going to fall. That is going to be it for the fortress. Oh no! But a good use of Mana Shield going in here. Excellent. So that should give them enough time to maybe get Aura back in and kind of hopefully... They need to destroy this barracks badly. Really wait until the last second there. Very well played. Got an excellent little push going here. 8-8. Has he been upgrading his units? Alright, he has. He has. Okay. Good. Yeah, 5 and 3. And I think that blue there, or is that just fire? I'm not entirely sure. This might... No, he's still fighting. He threw out that tier 1. But I think with the fall of those right barracks, that is going to be it. So I'm going to hold on for just a little bit because there is that push coming in here. It might be a little bit of a base race, but I think with this amount of mana, it's going to be tough. And, oh, well, that especially, because I think that's like a... It's a crazy, it's like 16-second freeze. But that was it. Congratulations to Silent Siren for his excellent victory. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I couldn't bring you guys a win this time around. I'm sorry we got blown out of the water, but sometimes that's just the way it is. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. If you did, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.